3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Accelerating and off he goes. You want no Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past.
A peanut butter and jelly cheeseburger.
And is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
She said I didn't even cut it in half. You know what? I didn't think when they explained to me what mole was, I thought it was going to be disgusting. And then I had it and was like, oh my gosh. I think that, well, it looked like it was black. Because I had it at Mariscos.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
It's like spicy chocolate sauce. I don't know. It's like heaven in your mouth.
25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Second and 15. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Come on,
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. But this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Out the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st down, it's Gurley. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The thing when you go to different leagues.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
Salmon is so fire. Oh my gosh. I think that's probably between that and catfish. I don't know which one I like more.
Because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They run the counter with Cook. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
At the 31. A gain of 1. Brings up
on play action. They'll throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Open the door for mommy.
Last week as he sends this one away. Vikings pick up the football. Here we go. Bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. Bailey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
the score. Vikings 14, Falcons 7. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Second and 3. They'll roll that route. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Randy Bullock.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all to score on EA Sports.
14-14.
Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
All right.
About set to begin the next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. And right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, Falcons.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check
for the
referee.
yeah,
So how about this
for kids' room?
position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job.
Followed by a lot of alcohol.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you
I want to
blitz a
go
running play,
at least one
you're gonna
time.
smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
You don't be thinking about it.
From 4 yards out, and the Falcons have broken our tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually
Oh, graduation this year.
right? This is
Congrats.
about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't done before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Oh, it smelled like Chicago by the lake.
You look at what you call
Oh, that ain't, man. All right, yeah.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes you break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary. And that's
You guys will never tell her. I like that.
contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's going to keep it here. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he gets it down to the 32.
I had to think about it for a second, like a dagger.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's got this down almost before he's dropped. 11 yards.
That's great.
1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Damn it. Samuel is not supposed to catch this ball.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And again this time to the tailback. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Ah!
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
What were their head spaces, though? I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Touchdown, Falcons! These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And he's able to put it through.
It's the score, Falcons 28. Vikings 21. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. From the 10. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And they're on 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist. Because right now,
syrup sandwich. Toasted syrup sandwich. Yes. Hey, toasted. Yeah, that's tough times. That's tough times and quick meals. we thought ramen noodles were good. Ooh. You ain't never seen the Motto Friday, Gabby? We was for real. You better put some water in that bowl. You don't waste no cereal. man.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Let's take it inside his own 40. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. From the midfield,
didn't be the best meals.
Escaping the pressure right.
Real talk. And spam. Yeah.
If they hurry, we'll see.
All right, y'all. Have a great evening. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Second and long. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And it'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So far, we'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All the red ones, one side of the black one, other side.
Did you get a wrap, Woody?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense.
All good.
These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Gurley. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that, they still have the lead.
Oh,
goodness. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
He said I'm cold.
You're cold?
Harder.
Yeah.
Damn, I should fucking do that shit. Get his ass. Damn.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
Damn, my fingers are cold.
They're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run. Look for toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
10th carry in the game for Cook.
What are you guys doing?
26. A gain of 3 to second down.
26. Here's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Malachi and Aaliyah, stop!
Throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Look at Aaliyah, stop.
Y'all need to chill out.
Vikings 21.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive? Or you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, it's Cook, and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Sheffield on the tackle. A 7-yard pick.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. As he's down at about the 30-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Right back to him on first down. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run on first down. Cook, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And a 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And that's caught by Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Herb Smith Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down in the field. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
17 yards. First down, Falcons.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First down, Atlanta.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
6-yard line.
Back to throw here. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Rip that nigga's head off, good.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Off the screen pass, that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning
That lucky ass shit. good shit, bro. I'm fucking weak, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Are able to make this a close game again. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
whenever you want him to go, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Possession on him, and he pulls it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the count. 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incomplete.
This is caught. zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Randy Bullock
From 21 yards away. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. It's a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. Super Bowl will be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. This throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't end. Nice play by them on defense.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Today, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it through.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Atlanta, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gardner. This is the NFL on EA Sports.